Hey, what is up, guys? It is Crimson Red here, and today I knew I was supposed to do a story time type thing about, all my exes and stuff like that, but today is just such a good day. Why ruin it with something so, weird and all that kind of stuff? So I'm going to be doing that next Friday. But big news hit. The clan, my clan, actually, Team Fnatic, I was actually on our kick and everything, and they said that there was a new weapon changes, which is like nerfs, buffs, all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the list here, every gun in the nerf category and then in the buff category, and I'm going to explain, what the problem was. So in nerfed we have the Gorgon, the XR2, the Pharaoh, and the VMP, and the Haymaker. In the buffed we have the Razorback, the HVK, the Dingo, the KRM, the Argus, and the Locust. Now, some of them, I do agree. Like for the Gorgon, that was pretty ridiculous. Look at that guy lagging. But for the Gorgon, I do understand that one. That one was a little overpowered. I mean, 2 shots and everything. Me and Gingerbread Man would actually use that gun a lot just to troll. And it would be really fun. He would just be camping in one spot and just be waiting. Like, it was a really overpowered gun. For the Argus, this gun right here, I really don't think this... I mean, look at that. And seriously, this is kind of like a KSG and a, kind of like a, I guess a Remington, I guess you could say, mixed into one. Now this gun right here, the Haymaker, this gun is actually bad as well. And for some reason it's on the nerf category. I don't know why this gun would be on the nerf category. Because, I mean, it's not the best. Right there. The VMP, though, I will say that that gun needs a nerf. The Pharaoh, I guess. Okay, then yes. Now, the Razorback here, I don't know why. To be honest, this gun, in my opinion, is bad. And, it kind of is to me. But to all my friends, they're kind of like, oh my god, the gun's so overpowered and all that kind of stuff. So I guess so. The HVK definitely needs a buff. I'm at least in damage, because its rate of fire and accuracy is okay. Oh, die. Okay, there we go. The next one, the XR2, apparently that's getting a nerf, and it's kind of like the SWAT 556 when you think about it, because when you would shoot people, at sometimes it would be like, hey, it's gonna kill them in 1 burst. Then at sometimes it would be like, oh, it's gonna kill them in 2 bursts and 3 bursts. Like, it was so inconsistent that, that's why the gun reminds me of the SWAT, because it's so inconsistent, it's so weird. And really, to be honest, I don't like the gun at all. So, I guess it does need a nerf, to be honest. And then this Shiva right here. Oh, I hate the Shiva in freaking gun game. Like, why would they put a thermal? Like, oh my god, the freaking Shiva. I swear to god, there's 2 guns when it comes to gun game that's gonna make me lose. This one and sometimes the snipers. Oh, thank god. Okay, so here's the Gorgon. Here's the big baddie. This guy is, a little ridiculous. I think it actually... Oh, it got a buff, actually. It got a minor buff, actually. It got 6 more bullets in the magazine. It actually used to be 50. So maybe it got a buff in ammo capacity and a nerf in, what do you call it? Like damage, or maybe rate of fire or something. Ooh, there we go. So, who knows? That's actually kind of weird to add 6 more bullets to the gun, but that's pretty cool as well. So the Locust definitely needs a buff. I'm actually really close to getting... Oh, if that would have hit 360? No? Okay. I was actually really close to hitting gold with the Locust, and really, when I do, I'm going to do like a road to gold when I definitely know that I'm going to get it. Get headshot, boy. But I'll make a road to gold and all that kind of stuff. But this gun definitely needs a buff. There was some times where I'm just like, how is that a hit marker? Like, it was just at times that I'm just like, damn. This gun definitely needs a buff. So, I'm really glad about that one. But, besides that, I think every gun is, in its right place. And, the guns actually need it. Because, especially for the KRM, people are saying, like, oh, that's the new Remington and all that stuff. Which it is. I'm not going to lie, it really is. But it's kind of bad as well. Oh, I'm going to try and get this guy. Oh, damn it. But, without long barrel, which is like the second to last attachment that you pick up, besides that, it's really bad. Oh my god. It couldn't lunge me, could it? Okay, so I really gotta focus or lose. Okay, so gun game is so weird, especially since, you know, the last thing is a knife and then your fist. I think they should add one more, which would be the fist and then the knife and then like a throwing knife. Like how they did with Ghost, like how it has a knife where you can reset somebody and then you can throw the knife, which is the win. I think they should really do it like that. But yeah, guys, so that was pretty much all the patches and everything. And to be honest, the only ones that I would switch up for the nerf, I would say the Haymaker should be, you know, buffed, and the Razorback should be, you know, neutral. It shouldn't be nerfed or anything like that. But besides that, you know, Gorgon, XR2, Pharaoh, and VMP definitely needed a nerf. Those were the main guns that you saw most of the time. When it comes to buffed, I would say the HVK, the Dingo, the KRM, the Locust, you know, those are pretty good. But for the Argus, I don't really understand why that one would need a buff, because, you know, the range is really good on it. Like right here, the Argus. Because if we go back here, I'll go back into private custom games. So if I would create a class, just give me a second, with the Argus right here. You know, it's the last gun as well. And, you know, I'm not going to put anything on it. I'm just going to make it the normal thing. This gun is actually really good, especially when you ADS. For some reason, when you ADS on the gun, the, you know, pellets get a lot, you know, tighter and everything, which, you know, that's how it was with every Call of Duty on this game for some reason. You know, for shotguns, it'd be like, oh, you aim in, the pellets get, you know, closer and everything like that. Which, that makes sense. I understand that, you know, it's Call of Duty anyways, so why not? But, for some reason, in this game, you know, the Argus, when I first heard the Argus, I'm like, oh, it's a lever shotgun, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But then I saw it, and I'm just like, well, this is strange and all that stuff. So not only is it, like, already, you know, kind of tightly hip-fired, so we're going to do hip-fire first. And you can see that's all spread out. But then when I ADS, it's all one shot. They all go into one shot. And plus, the range is absolutely retarded. So when you think about it, you know, you're shooting like this. So, you know, it's kind of spread out, but then you go, you know, there, and there. Look, it's all one bullet. So that's why I said this gun is kind of like the, you know, like a KSG and a Remington mix, because you can either be like, oh, you know, here's your opponent, boom, right there. But then you can also be like over here and be like, boom, he's dead. So that's what I mean. But anyways, guys, so that was all the nerfs. That was all the buffs. Hopefully you guys enjoy and all that stuff. I'm Crimson Red, and I'll see you guys on Monday, of course. And I'm really sorry for not doing the story if that's what you guys wanted to see. But, you know, today's a good day. I got Taco Bell. Taco Bell's the best. Anyways, guys, so I'm Crimson Red, signing out.